Welcome. Your boy Cino is ready for his date. Almost. Got to give him a watch. Oh, yeah. Gotta wear my other watch. Gotta switch it up on him. Can't keep wearing the same watch. People think you don't got no fashion. Cino got fashion. Oh, welcome, good people. I can tell no notification was sent out for this video. It's okay. It's okay. Because we gonna do it any damn way. Yeah! In memory of Kobe Bean, bro. We get to it, ladies and gentlemen. We gonna get to it. Now, LeBron James has signed a 2-year contract extension for what, $85 million? Now, I remember making a video saying that LeBron James, thanks T for the cash app, I appreciate it, big bro, Terrell. Now, I remember making a video saying LeBron was going to retire. I remember making it. He was going to retire in 2022-23 season. I told you the Cleveland Cavaliers was renovating their new facility because they were going to host the All-Star game. This was in 2018, 2 years ago. And I told you, 2 years ago, LeBron was going to retire. Right around this time. And guess what? He's going to do it, and they're going to do the that I said they were going to do 2 years ago. Bronny's going to be in the league, and he's going to play with his son. He's going to be in the league at the same time as his son and play. He's going to try to get him on the Lakers. Because Bronny don't seem like he's good enough to be a first-round draft pick to go first in the draft. From what everybody tells me. I don't really follow Bronny that much. So the Lakers are going to make sure they put LeBron's son on the team with him. Ain't that amazing? Isn't it so hospitable of Mr. Bron? Mr. Bron, thank you for your undying loyalty and support. Now, you might want to say why. Why is this happening? Why does he want to try to replace this man right here? Why? You should have told him why you did it, Bron. You sat there on a podcast, got drunk, drinking, drink after drink. They've already reported you were drinking tequila. He wasn't drinking no wine. He was drinking tequila. Getting liquored up, sitting there on the doggone chair, talking about the game. Talking about, we got younger. But did you tell him why you signed LeBron? You see, LeBron would have retired right when I said he was going to retire. But the reason why he's not going to retire at that time is a very simple reason. He can't catch Kareem. He can't catch Kareem's record. And he wants to catch Kareem's record. People are like, all he got to do is average. Rona has ruined all that for him. You see, he need games. And if they don't have enough games because he's going deep in the playoffs every year. So if he don't have the games to get it done, he gonna have to play some more seasons. So in reality, he's just playing one other extra season that I said he was going to retire at. And it's for the same reason, to play with his son. He wants to play with his son, but he needs to pass Kareem. He plays for stats. Passing Kareem is high on his list. He can't roll without it. He needs it. That guy, you'll never be. You can't be him. Don't forget to hit the like button, good people. They made sure they weren't going to send the notifications out for this once they saw it out there. They made sure they were going to stop it. It's okay, though. We good. Right, in the next 3 seasons. But you got to remember, the NBA is not playing 82 games anymore. You see what I'm saying? Of course it's a Mamba town. No problem, Victor. I will always tell the truth about this bum from Akron. Now, no, Mike, it's called the truth. You just don't like to hear it. He wants to pass him in points, but you will never pass him in greatness. They're going into another pandemic championship season. The season's finna start in a couple of weeks. Did y'all forget that? Yep. Shouts out to the Detroit Pistons. They signed a 1-year, no guaranteed contract to Jello. So now LeVar Ball got all 3 of his sons in the league. By next year, they'll all be on the same team. He said, that's another 2 years I won't be watching the NBA. I know. And the NBA act like it's our fault. Right. In this league, it's all about who you know. it's so many players on the bench that can't play the game of basketball, so it don't even matter. Right. He want to try to get in there and pass Kareem. That's it. He want to pass Kareem in points. So more than playing with his son, playing with any of it, it's all about that. Now, yeah, she trying to dictate where we go to eat. No, he just wants to pass Kareem. That's it. He can't make it no more. You see, look, he struggled last year just to get average 20-something points a game. And he got to struggle now because now he can't get by anybody. He got to go to the free throw line. I'm right with you, Empowered. I can't wait till he leave either. He needs to go. It's all about him. You're dealing with a person who's very narcissistic, very stubborn, very spoiled, and has been given everything that they got. And people forget about him. What he put out on the court, the effort he put out there. He wants to take this guy's locker, take his parking space, take everything from Kobe. Kobe didn't even honor you. And on the Patreon, we will be putting that game up just so people could see it. The All-Star game. The This MF Can't Score on Me game. That's what it's called. Mm-hmm. Well, no. If you want to, I don't have it signed up for that. We use Cash App. My Cash App is Carcino. Right there. It's pinned above everybody's head. So if you want to donate to the page, hit the Cash App up. The extension for 2 more years for LeBron, $80 million. You basically put AD's deal is not even done yet. And you've already signed LeBron for an extra 2 years for an extension. Now you got Anthony Davis, who's going to probably have to take a discount to stay with the Lakers now. And you give LeBron 80 more million for what? So you're going to play a 40-year-old guy to get $80 million for what? No LeBron, no championship. No kidding. I agree with that, Lewis. I agree with that 100%, because the refs would not have cheated for the team at all to put them there if they didn't have LeBron. I 100% agree with you on that. It is AD's team. It's not his team at all. AD's the one that do all the work and will get none of the credit from you guys who support LeBron. It's all about LeBron. It was his leadership. And I'd be like, where was his leadership when they were losing? AD's a better player than him. We went down a whole list of players that's better than LeBron. How was LeBron up for MVP when Anthony Davis beat him in every statistical category except for assists? But LeBron was up for MVP. It's a popularity goofy show. And this is the type of mentality you got to deal with when you're dealing with people like LeBron James. The guy wants to stick around and play an extra season because of the pandemic. They still don't have fans in the arena. They don't know how many games is going to be canceled. What they're not telling you is what I already know. There are guys that has already got it, and they've already tested positive for the corona from multiple teams in the NBA. Since they've come in to contact, everybody got to take the individual test. There are multiple players and coaching staff that has it. But the NBA ain't going to report that, because then people are going to start saying, why are they playing the games? You've been right, Jester, but it wasn't done for Kobe. They let the Lakers win because they need LeBron in there. LeBron is their biggest rating draw. They lost about 20 to 30% of their viewership as far as ratings. It was horrific. They took a horrific year on the rating side. And it was even confusing Adam Silver and his NBA board of directors, because they just didn't understand it. They could not understand or fathom why people did not want to watch LeBron James. They thought people loved him. And they started to figure out that we don't care. Don't forget to hit the like button. People care about good basketball. But the Lakers did good numbers because that's what they promoted. LeBron, AD on the Lakers, Giannis. But the rest of the league suffered. Even the games they thought they were going to be huge, they weren't. They weren't huge at all. No Steph Curry, no league. So Steph, you didn't have those Steph Curry games. You didn't have Kevin Durant out there. So there was no Kevin Durant. So you lost the flair of the league. And you were stuck with people like Kawhi, who don't talk much and don't do too much media. So, taking him to a championship, it's kind of hard to do a story around that. He needs somebody to dance with, and that's LeBron, the media darling. So they were going to have to put their best asset in the position to win. Same reason you see the Dodgers in the championship. They need their best asset that's going to get them their highest rating to be there. Yes, his career field goal percentage was 44%. He actually shot a lot of 3-point shots and played away from the rim a lot more than LeBron. LeBron plays at the rim. Layups, 2-foot jumpers, dunks, layups. He's more comparable to Shaq than anybody else. Mr. Blue, if you say that one more time, you're out of here. We don't do trolling over here. Like Thanos. You came in this game, but I'll take you out. Rest in peace, Mr. Blue. Right. Now you got Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving coming back for the Nets. You get Steph coming back. The ratings should start to go up. But what this tells you is that it ain't about LeBron. LeBron don't boost the league. He only boosts LeBron. So when the Lakers play, yeah, people are going to watch the game because of LeBron. But he don't boost the league up. You see Kobe boost the league up. Steph had boost the league up. Jordan boost the league up. When they played, yeah, you watched those games, but you were intrigued with every other game that happened too. They elevated the game. You see, when other teams play like you and trying to do everything that you're doing as far as the gameplay, you know you're doing something right. Now, does LeBron deserve this extension? That's another good question. It's a matter of opinion. I say LeBron deserves the money. I think the Lakers are stupid for paying him. My thing is this. You're the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay? You're going to sell tickets. All you got to do is put together a couple of players and win some games. The fans are going to be there. You're the Lakers. You got 16 championships before that bum walked through the door. So now, what is this really doing for you? What is it going to do for you? This guy is going to play an extra 2 years because he knows he's not going to have enough points to pass Kareem. He's struggling right now because he's a drunk So he's struggling right now to just keep himself up to par. He on a podcast drinking tequila talking about we got younger. Yeah, you might have got younger. That don't mean you're going to win. You got a lot of attitude over there. You got Trez over there. What's happening when Trez feel like LeBron getting all this treatment? You complaining about Kawhi? And you with the biggest prima donna in the world. And you went and signed to his company. Gone but not forgotten. Long as he up out of here. Now, listen. Let's get to the gist of it. LeBron needs about 4,500 points to pass Kareem so that they can make a big deal about it. Don't forget to hit the like button. That's free. Don't charge you nothing for that. Now, somewhere on this earth, LeBron James fans will make you believe that that's the reason that he's better. Bet. She canceling the date. Oh! After I done got dressed. I think she mad. Okay, we'll do that then. All right, we'll reschedule for another day. I'm free. Get this off, baby. Free. Oh no, she ain't no LeBron fan. She don't even watch basketball. She just probably got her another suitor. So, LeBron needs 4,500 points. He's 45,000 years old. Now, because he's 45,000 years of age, he thinks he's this guy. You're not Kobe. You're not a scoring guy. You're not a points guy. You're a garbage points guy. Points matter in how you get them. I don't want somebody coming in getting garbage points. We don't do that in football. You said you surprised he signed so early. Why not? He got the pandemic championship. They're going into another season where they're going to try to rush this season along because they got the Olympics. So LeBron was going to lose that anyway. Same thing I told you. I was like, the Olympics is coming up. They still finna try to get the Olympics. That's $1 billion. They don't want to leave $1 billion out there on the table. They've already lost money with NBA Paris. They can't lose no more money. Told you, this whole thing comes down to money. That's why they're giving him all these things he needs so they can move this bum all the way probably back to the NBA Finals, because they need to get him and Giannis in that Finals. They need to get that going. Giannis and the Lakers, they need to try to build something up to make some money up. They got to put their best assets in the best opportune time and place to win. That's what they want to do. Amo Potter, will you please stop repeating what you hear on ESPN? Now that I ain't got to go deal with this woman, I could do a Streamyard tonight. We could do a Streamyard now. No, Maya, he got signed to the Pistons, not the Knicks. Well, stop going off what you get off Twitter, Amo. Yeah, I can do it the Streamyard. Did I cut everybody off the Streamyard? I don't know what happened. Or did y'all just leave? Because T-Nem was up in there. I don't know if I accidentally cut people off yesterday or what. He said, no, they just shut it off early last night. Okay, cool. No, the situation has never been difficult at all. It's always been very simple. This man took Kobe's locker. This man took Kobe's parking spot and want to take his jersey and his team. Man, I went and took a shower and got myself all ready to go for nothing, and even switched to the GQ watch. Did all this for nothing. That's all right. I'm going to go out and see if I find me a new one. Oh, Harry been doing StreamYards. I know he probably been doing them 24/7 now. That's probably his whole channel now. He said, all I'm missing is the Diddy coat. Oh no, sir. Diddy coat on deck. Diddy coat on deck, baby. Put this baby warm. Ugh. Woo! Put this on, baby. Oh! Nobody even remember what that's from. Ain't nobody bad like me. There you go. The real. You the one that got it. Now, the whole thing was simple. Right? LeBron James is supposed to play these 2-3 years, full seasons. The NBA is not going back to 82 games. They're going to reduce the games. So you're going to be playing 10 less games, up to probably 15 less games if you're LeBron. You can't afford to lose games. You trying to catch Kareem. All that LeBron going to be resting. Okay. You got to think about it. He's getting older. He can get hurt. He gets hurt, it's all over. He's missing games. He can't stat pad no more. Now in the NFL, and they did this. Everybody, they could easily talk about somebody's stat padding. They walking the dog again. They just walk that much. If you the Lakers, you keep LeBron. Why would you trade him? This is your money. This is your advertisement. This is everything you need. If LeBron wins 6-7 rings, what does it mean? They've all been given to him in some form of a fashion. He's on a super team that they created for him. So what difference does it make? Who did he beat to get him? I mean, Denver didn't even get a chance to play against him. They robbed Denver. I feel bad for them right now. Schroeder is going to cook on defense. Even he gonna win another 2. Okay. He gonna win a ring too. All right. They might give it to the Lakers this year. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. You got to look at the business of it. They're rushing this thing along. There's like preseason finna start like next week. Next week. Guys ain't really had a camp, ain't really been in shape. Nobody's really ready for this season. The season just ended, and here they go and right back into another one because they have no choice. Now, Chicago is on a lockdown, a serious lockdown. And what has happened today? They talking about, oh, we might extend the lockdown that we on right now. Right now, you can't sit in a restaurant out here. Not at all. To sit in a restaurant out here will cost you and cost you your license. They even cut off, you can't even gamble out here. They cut off all the machines to get people to stay at home. They like, stay at home. Don't come out. Now, how you gonna have basketball games in Chicago and have that all closed off and everything, and the numbers are high? How you gonna have the Houston Rockets? Because now you're introducing travel. Players are gonna be traveling through the airports, traveling on planes, going back and forth to locations to play games. Now, my thing is this. Why do you have the players flying back and forth if there's no fans? That don't make no damn sense. The whole point of them flying to play in other people's towns is for the people. So if there's no people, why you got them flying around? I know it would cost too much for the bubble for an entire season. But my thing is, that's why you have multiple locations and you could do it in multiple areas. It costs you all to have it in one area. But if you had it in different areas in different towns, like if, let's say, Milwaukee, Chicago, Indiana, all of these places, Detroit, they play in one area because there, they don't have that far to commute. They could probably drive over from where they need to get to. They have one facility and they play. All the West Coast teams that's close by each other, they play. And then when it's time to play, it's like almost an elimination situation. Then you move that team, they fly one time to go over there to go play. You fly the teams out there and then they'll play on the West Coast. And all of them, they get their games all out the way. The bubble was my idea. The problem is the NBA wants to try to get to some sort of, well, we're gonna see if some people can have certain fans. So that's why they're gonna do travel, because they already know they're gonna try to take from the NFL, because the NFL is like, we don't care who gets sick, we don't care who gets well, we're gonna have certain selective fans in certain places. Certain states make their own rules. The Houston Rockets and even the Golden State Warriors are gonna try to do 50%, just like the NFL. The Golden State Warriors, they're gonna have fans. Now they're gonna put fans in their stadium because they got $1 billion stadium. When you build $1 billion stadium and then have this happen right after you move to San Francisco, that's kind of massive. A lot of stuff is unwatchable nowadays. So my thing is, I'll watch some of the games because it's got to make sense to me. Now, if it don't make sense to me, then what's the point? But I represent with him. When they say the Lakers, I see him. I see Kobe Bean Bryant. I see what he brought to the table. I don't think about a bum from Akron. I think about that guy. And you see, Kobe just went off my screen because he don't even want me to talk about it. Kobe just left the screen like, nah, don't make it about me. Oh, do we miss David Stern? Oh man. This wouldn't have went on in the Stern watch. Stern is the make you earn it guy. Stern approved for the big three in Miami. He approved that. They said, okay, look, we want to get LeBron winning, but we don't want him winning in Cleveland. Period. What LeBron do now? Steal some more money from the Lakers. But he's earned it. LeBron James has earned that money. I know he would have never got one in that dump. If David Stern was alive, they would have never got no ring in that dump. In case people don't know, I don't like Cleveland. I do not like the city of Cleveland. I remember I made a video explaining why I don't like the city of Cleveland. So if anybody needs to know why I don't like the city of Cleveland, all you got to do is type that in. No, it's not the people. It's the actual city itself. I hate the whole state of Ohio, to be honest. Once again, SR, it's not the people. It's not the people. All you gotta do is watch the video and you get your full understanding. I made a whole video about it in 2017. It might have been 2016. Oh, I know you don't like Ohio State. Detroit Raggedy. Have you seen Cleveland? Have you seen Cleveland? Y'all ain't nothing but a broken down old factories and mills and buildings. There's nothing there. Detroit, what up, though? What's up, Martin? Right. Even Aisha Curry had a problem there. You always gonna have problems in Cleveland. They don't know how to treat people. They don't know how to act. And that's like the cops, everything over there. It's a mess. Right. It's an industrial city. And now there's no industrial anything going on in Cleveland. You see that? Cleveland is celebrating 8-3. Oh, Michelle's daughter said she lived there for 10 years. She said it's got the best and worst people in the world. Right, like I ain't talking about the people there. I mean like the authorities, the cops, and the people that frequent the place. Do you know that the most black people killed by the police is in the state of Ohio? Did you know that? So why would I go there? I've been there 3 times, and each 3 times I've had an altercation with the cops. Me. Just in the state of Ohio. Right. And I love people from Columbus. I got people over there in Ohio. My family. A lot of them left Saginaw, Michigan, and went over and took the job over in Defiance. All of them moved out to Defiance, Ohio. Everybody from Grand Rapids out there, because that's where most of the companies moved to in Ohio. They moved to Defiance. And that ain't that far away. Yeah, Dub Deuce. See, that go under the radio. Cops don't bother me because you live there. Bear finally came out of hiding. Y'all, yeah, we ran him off of Madden. We ran Bear off the Madden. Shout out to Sag Nasty. All day, every day. Cedar Point. Man, they shut down Cedar Point, man. I couldn't believe it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to do a Streamyard later on tonight. We're going to get it in. Oh, yeah, we got the game tonight. Baylor versus Illinois. The Illini. That's the game tonight. So I'm going to check that out now. I ain't got to go on this damn date. I was already preparing to watch it on the phone. But now I ain't smashing tonight. I'm good. So I'm going to go out, see if I can go pick up a new one. I'm going to flash the professional watch on her. Yep. Hey, what happened? She said it disappeared from my live. They put it up already. It's back up. The Kevin Hart one's back up. Yeah, Kevin Hart got mad about that video. That's something I forgot to even tell y'all. Kevin Hart was mad about my live stream, even though I was defending him in the live stream. I guess he watched it long enough, said, see, that's what I'm talking about. This man gets it. Then I said something he didn't like. He was, oh no. He went left. Cut it. So they realized that was wrong, so they had to put the video back up. See, this is what I'm talking about. I've been fighting these people all day. Been for the whole 2 months. Since October the 20th, we've been doing nothing but battling. What did you do to Burundi, Michelle? Y'all got married and all of a sudden he disappeared. What you do to him? You ran him off already? Oh, yeah, I'm going to make the playoffs in the other league I'm in. In my league, I don't think so. Burundi gone listen. Yeah, they got married in the live chat. I married them all. So Michelle's daughter is now well, you still Michelle's daughter, but now he's Michelle's son-in-law. I can't keep a man to save my life. Michelle's daughter, I can't believe you said that. Burundi ain't never leaving your side. He's over there right now grilling a doggone turducken. All right, Stacks on Rack. I'm about to be out too. Caruso ain't gonna average nothing but the 6-7 points he been averaging. Caruso for the average 15.